All right, so a couple of days ago, I invested in a project called XO, and at the time, they were in their IDO. Their price was right around 0.0075, and if you had been following this project for a while, they've been talking about this on X, how the project is an AI-powered matchmaking decentralized application with 1.5 million users, 1 million plus matches per month, and if you look at their site, 80,000 daily transactions. So this is a project that was building and growing and had so many people actively using the project, and they built this all before even having a token. So that's why when they did announce their IDO just a few days ago, they had sold out in a matter of seconds, and then the next day on Valentine's Day, they had their official listing. They were listed on KuCoin on Valentine's Day. Now they've already had major listings also take place on MEXC. You can see they talked about this earlier in the day, and you can see they're already now trading on MEXC. And so since that IDO price, they're up around 3x. But with more and more traction, a lot of these major exchange listings, I'm expecting this project could do significantly better, go from being around 2 cents per token to be closer to that 10 cents per token range, with more liquidity coming into the project with these tier 1 exchange listings, and because of the simple fact that they are an application that millions of people already use. And like most crypto projects simply don't have that. Most crypto projects, they launch a token, they try to raise money, then they try to build something after. But with XO, they are simply going about it the complete right way, in my opinion. They have a project, they have an application, they have users that are using it every single day, and then they launched a token. So that's why their token has done so well. The symbol is XOXO. The project is just called XO Protocol, and you can see that they have hundreds of thousands of downloads with pretty decent reviews over on the Google Play Store. They also are available elsewhere. And if you're just looking at this project, there's really a lot to like about it. Like, I'm just so impressed by what they've done in such a short period of time and being able to secure all of these top exchange listings. KuCoin, MEXC, those are pretty massive. And I think it's because of the demand they already have. So what XO ultimately is, if we go ahead and look at their documents, it is a Web3 social platform powered by Proof of Personhood, an AI matching agents, and was invested in by some of the biggest names in the tech space and in the crypto space. If we scroll down, we can see how they talk all about the project, but more importantly, if we look at some of their partners, some people who are behind the project, we could see that they have some massive names there as well. In addition to this, in terms of traction, like I already said, they have these 1.5 million downloads, 1 million plus matches, 80,000 plus daily transactions. So you really like to see that as an investor, especially me. I really like to see that. And so that's something that is really exciting for someone who wants to invest in the project. On top of this, if we're looking at like the demand, if we look at let's say like DApp Radar or Decrypt, we can see there's been articles coming out from Decrypt talking about this project, saying how a lot of people are really in need of this. It's a SocialFi AI decentralized application that is the first dating AI agent application. It's all about human connection, and so they're really doing things that are very different. You can see all the specific details in terms of data, in terms of growth, in terms of transactions taking place every day. You can see they talk all about it right here, saying how it's the first dating app combining blockchain technology with like SocialFi. It's like dating meets AI meets SocialFi meets blockchain. So they also use AI agents that allows you to generate like an AI avatar. They have AI agents to help interact on the platform. So all these things are just really unique in my opinion. And the last things I do want to talk about with this project is back to their documents. If we look at some more details of the project, like I said, it's pioneering the use cases of AI and Web3 in SocialFi to facilitate deeper human connections. They have their mobile app, and the cool thing about it is that it's like designed as a safe space for people to vent their emotions, talk about struggles, or share their interests to match with like-minded people. And it's all about like maintaining anonymity, and they have their avatar-based system. So that's something that's really cool as well, having that anonymous aspect to it. So they say that they believe that everyone deserves to feel heard and understood, and their goal is to create a community where people can find genuine connections and support by providing a safe and welcoming space where people can express themselves freely without fear or judgment, and through their platform, they strive to break down the barriers that prevent people from reaching out and connecting with each other. So you can see that the history of this project really dates back to 2020. They were backed by Techstars. They raised $800,000 in seed funding, along with a bunch of other names. It says 2022, Meet the Drapers, regional winner. 2022, Web3 matchmaking, AWS Cloud, and BNB. They were top 20 finalists. 2023, they had some major milestones. And so all this time, they've just been continuing to build and grow. And that is why when they did have their launch, they were able to have such a successful IDO, sold out in a matter of seconds, and then instantly go into having a token launch on major tier 1 exchanges like KuCoin and MEXC. If you look at their roadmap, you can see their roadmap was planned where they have their TGE Q1 and Q2 of 2025. They launched personal AI agent and token for creation. Then into Q3 and Q4 of this year, it says open source the XOXO protocol and launch a developer program, enabling other developers to build and connect their decentralized applications with XOXO protocol. So you can really see all the details right here directly on the website. You can see that this is a project that has a lot of traction already. It's really revolutionizing the matchmaking space. There are millions and millions of daily messages being sent on its platform already. They have over 1 million matches, thousands and thousands of daily transactions take place, and it's really just a project that has been doing pretty big things for the space. You can look at all the details of their Explorer, seeing all the different transactions that are taking place. You also could go about seeing details with their community. If you click on community, you can see all the details over on X. They're followed by some of the biggest names in crypto like AI Tech, Cyber, Mersic, Crypto Gems, and the list goes on. So I'd be keeping an eye out on this project moving forward because it's something that is really doing something different. You could see all of the data behind the project, why it has been so successful, and like it's not just a token, it has a real world application that people are already using every single day. So I do own this project over on MEXC. It is tradable here and on KuCoin, so something to definitely keep an eye out on, and I'm pretty excited to see which exchanges are going to be next for its listing.